Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about 8 mind games that narcissistic people play that are very difficult to recognise when we don't see what is happening to us, that give us that false hope while creating that self-doubt and self-blame within ourselves. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. So one of the first mind games a narcissist will play, one of the first maneuvers they will use is that love bombing. And as people do have different love languages, and as people do enjoy praising people, complimenting people, those words of affirmation, that is a normal everyday thing that people do. People enjoy giving people gifts, people enjoy giving people hugs, people enjoy spending time with others, people enjoy doing things for others and receiving things in return. So these are normal everyday things that many people will do. However, when you meet a narcissist, they take it to a whole new level and they seem to get to know all about you, so they can figure out what your two top love languages are, and then they will shower you with those things. So if you're not one for compliments, they might drop the compliments. If you're not one for gifts, they might not give you an excessive amount of gifts. However, if you're a person that likes holding hands and hugs, they're going to want to hold your hand and hug you, and they're going to be talking about how when you're old and grey you'll be holding hands together to give you that false hope of what could be. If you're a person that likes giving and receiving gifts, they will give you gifts in the excess. And further down the line, they will use these very gifts against you. As they love bomb, they get to know about you. They get to then understand who you are as a person, so that they can mirror you and reflect back to you exactly what you want, exactly what you want to hear. So if you want to get married, they'll want to get married. If you don't want to get married, they'll not want to get married. If you want 2 children, they'll want 2 children. If you want no children, they'll want no children. If you want to travel the world, they'll want to travel the world. If you want to stay in your country in a little camper van, they'll want to stay in the country in a little camper van. If you enjoy going to watch the football, they'll enjoy going to watch the football. If you don't enjoy football, they'll not enjoy football. They will learn all about who you are as a person and reflect back to you not only who you are as a person, but everything that you would like to hear. So when you open up your vulnerabilities to them, things that have happened to you, this is when a narcissist will turn around and claim that they never hurt you in that way. And then future down the line, when they hurt you in that way, they will claim that they will never hurt you again in that way. A narcissist is going to go all out to bait any emotional response from you. They thrive off attention. In that love bombing, when they shower you with affection, attention and support to gain that admiration from you, they are baiting those positive emotions within you. And then later down the line, they're going to bait those negative emotions within you. So when they fail to remember your birthday, in the beginning where they might have showered you with lots of gifts on your birthday, they then fail to remember your birthday and do nothing for your birthday. And if you bring this up to them, they're going to turn around and say, "You're so ungrateful. You expect too much. You really that selfish?" So you don't question the fact that when you met them, these are the things you did together with them. and now they've got you hooked. They're no longer doing those things with you. You start to question whether you're asking too much, not the fact that you're asking the wrong person. And you shouldn't have to ask them, because they were the foundations that the relationship were built on. Yet as soon as the narcissist has hooked you, the cracks start to appear. Yet the narcissist is going to blame you for those cracks, which is the narcissist projection. Whatever the narcissist is feeling in any given moment in time, they have a way of passing that on to another person. So in the love bombing, when they're receiving the admiration and the support and they're running on a high, they will feed that back to you and pull those emotions out within you, bait the positive emotions within you. When a narcissist isn't getting what they want, they're going to bait those negative emotions within you, and then they're going to blame you for those negative emotions. If you're not providing them the attention they believe they're entitled to. So if you met them and you were a regular person that went to the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week, in the beginning they will have loved that about you. They will have admired that within you. They will have brought you things, clothing to wear to the gym and trainers and things like that for your birthday. And then all of a sudden, because they're no longer getting the attention that they want from you, they're going to turn around and start saying, where are you going dressed like that? Who are you meeting in the gym? Because they're feeling envious of you for having your own life. They don't want other people to have you. They believe they now own you. So they're going to bait you into that negativity before you even hit the gym. And some will take it to that next level. Some will then start going out more themselves. Things that they didn't used to do, they'll start doing. And they'll start flirting with people in front of you, so that they create those feelings of jealousy within you. And then when you turn around and question them about this, they're going to turn around and accuse you of being jealous and insecure. And because they've provoked those feelings of jealousy and insecurity within you, you're going to be, yeah, I am feeling jealous, I am feeling insecure. Maybe I am reading too much into things, rather than recognizing the game they're playing. Like when they will put you down of where you're going, who are you trying to impress, dressed like that, and you fire something back at them, and then they turn around and say, I'm only joking, can you not take a joke? When they belittle you, criticise you, shame you, judge you, and then claim they're joking, and then repeat it, knowing full well that it hurts you, it's not a joke. It's a choice of behaviour, a choice of words that they make to invalidate you, to bring you down, which is when they come at you with those intermittent reinforcements. They will 1 minute be there for you, and then the next minute they will disappear on you. They will 1 minute be degrading you, devaluing you, and then the next they'll be admiring you and love bombing you and pulling you back in to the relationship to leave you feeling confused and misunderstood. A narcissist is going to tell you that you're not capable of doing something, followed with, I love you. So you begin to question what on earth is going on, and they will claim that they're doing things for your best interest when they sabotage you and then claim they do it for your best interest. It's a very confusing place to be, because when they do sabotage you, they are going to shift all the blame onto you. When they project out onto you, they're going to shift all the blame onto you. When they fail to deliver on those promises they make, they are going to shift all the blame onto you, which is those false promises that a narcissist will make. They will future fake with you. They will promise you the future of your dreams to deliver you your worst nightmares. Yet they will shift the blame onto you as why they haven't done it, or why they haven't followed through on those promises, or they will rationalize and justify why they haven't followed through on those promises. And it's simple things like buying a home together, which couples do. Couples work together to purchase their first home, which they will promise. They might have some sort of gambling issue that you know nothing about, so they're gambling all that money away, and they come to you saying, next year when I get this bonus, next year when I've saved up this, next month when we've done this. They're forever putting it on the back burner. And the little things in life, like going out somewhere together, they will promise to do something with you and then they'll create an almighty argument before you go, yet blame you for the argument, telling you they didn't want to argue with you. When you bring any situations up that need dealing with within the relationship, they're going to avoid discussing it and instead find a way to make you feel bad. Yet at the same time, they're going to breadcrumb you. So now and again, they're going to pick you up and take you back out and play the victim to how life's treating them badly, so that you sympathise with them and question yourself and not them. Because in life, we all get knockbacks, we all get held up in things, we all need to have that little bit of patience. And one of the most difficult decisions to make is whether to hold on a little bit longer to those hopes and dreams that you created with somebody, or whether to let it go, let them go, move on. And narcissistic people do not make it easy for you to let them go, because they usually come back with the hoover. They usually come back with all those false promises of change and promises to go to counselling and pity plays of they can't live without you, even though one minute they've told you that you can't live without them, you'll not survive without them, you'll never find anyone like them. Yet when you make a choice to leave them, they will be playing the victim of how they can't live without you, to pull on your sympathetic attention, to pull on your compassion. When it comes to a narcissist, they are all about themselves. If you feel trapped in a relationship, if you don't feel safe in a relationship, if it's not give and take within that relationship, it's time to stop questioning yourself and start looking at reality head on for what it actually is. Radical acceptance of who that person is and how they treat you. Somebody who cares about you would not repeatedly let you down and then blame you. Somebody who you can build a life with will take responsibility for their own behaviour and not forever look to justify it or rationalise it or blame somebody else for it. Narcissistic people don't take responsibility for what they do wrong, which is why they never learn from their behaviour. They just learn ways to get away with their behaviour, to manipulate better, to serve themselves. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. If you're looking for further information for understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available and the teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I've partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is also in the description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.